Oh, hello. Hi, God. Thanks for the shine. Another day to crush. Okay, so this is going to be a quick bit because this is going to be a public notice for the public trustees, right? You know, scary simple service. So I'm going to read these words and then I'm going to put these words out there for the public, right? So now the public is going to know where we are, where we come from. They're going to have knowledge. Notice is knowledge, right? You know, and that's just what we do now. Scary simple service, right? But before we go, you know, I want to show you, you know, check out the rules, man. You see that? Boom. Okay. Look at that. Remember that, right? Hi, God. You always thank God for the shine, man. Scary simple service. You always remember, we are one of God. Word. We are the people. Word. Fact, man. Okay. Always remember John 1:1. Maxim. Okay. Trustee Benny. Power. Remember that. Thanks, God. And always remember, do no harm. Scary simple service, man. Okay. So check this out. Here's also a memory lock, right? So always remember this, right? For all your accomplishments, nothing will bring you more happiness than the love you find. That's a fact, man. You know, and the love that I found was God, you know, and when I found God, I'm set. You know, I know what the order is now. I know what the hierarchy is now. So I'm cool, man, you know, because that's what I have with my military background, that I know that everything is always supposed to be structured and organized, right? And then once you have the hierarchy and you understand what the rules are, it's stupid simple, man. It's stupid simple, right? And in the realm that we live in, the one that God created for us isn't different from the military. It's basically the same, man, you know, except you have God's hierarchy and then you have man's hierarchy, right? And then I operate in God's hierarchy, and in God's hierarchy goes God, word, man, woman, child, and everything else. Okay. Remember that, public trustees. Scary simple service. Okay. So this is what I'm going to show you now. I'm going to show you the words to the public notice. So I'm just going to read this straight up. All right. So just know that this one's going out. Look at this. This spine's finally starting to dry up. Okay. So this one's going out to you, public trustees. I need you to hear this, right? I need you to kus. I need you to sekwe. I need you to sprek, you know, what it is that I'm getting ready to show you. Okay. Here we go. Remember these words. Okay. Affidavit of demand to show clean hands and federal partnerships. Declaration of membership in private association and private status. Notice to agent is notice to principal, and notice to principal is notice to agent. That's to you, public trustee. Ready? Here it comes. Okay. Comes now affiant. Right? One of the people, as found in the article in your state's constitution. Example, Article I, Section 1 of the California Constitution. Fact, man. You know, sui juris, in the court of record, making the following claims that you and your agents may provide due care. Where the divinity is insulted, the case is unpardonable. 49A, Maxims of Law. Charles A. Wiseman. Fact. Right? That which is against the divine law is repugnant to society and is void. 48L, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. Okay, keep it going. Where there is no act, there can be no force. 2I, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. Keep it going. Okay. When there is a disagreement in substance, it appears that there is no acceptance. 5A, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. Okay, keep it going. When agreement induced by fraud cannot stand, an agreement induced by fraud cannot stand. 5B, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. Okay. Agreements give the law to the contract. 5D, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. Okay. The contract makes the law. 24K, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. Okay. An individual's power to contract is unlimited. 24U, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. All right. Okay. Every jurisdiction has its own bounds. 66G, Maxims of Law, Charles A. Wiseman. Okay. Affiant claims the Social Security Act, the CARES Act, the Flores Agreement, the Highway Safety Act are all federal programs where actors in the state are allowed to gain revenue by administration or cooperation. Please see example of Social Security Act below. Ready? Okay. Preamble, 1935, Social Security Act. The Social Security Act, the Act of August 14th, 1935, H.R. 7260, an act to provide for the general welfare by establishing a system of federal old age benefits, and by enabling the several states to make more adequate provisions for aged persons, blind persons, dependent and crippled children, maternal and child welfare, public health, and the administration of their unemployment compensation laws, to establish a social security board, to raise revenue, and for other purposes. Emphasis by highlighted added. You'll see that, right? Affiant claims to be in the private realm and not part of any government office. Fact, man. Affiant claims to be part of a private membership association, aka PMA, that is contracted together with a belief in controlling affiant's children, and other members' health, and no government authority has been granted authority over the people's private health determinations. If you believe you have constitutional authority, please provide sworn testimony showing where you have been granted authority by the people to demand they follow one of their servants' health orders. Do it, okay? Affiant has a contract with the PMA to provide certain services, and no actions done are open to the public or functioning in commerce. Therefore, you are prohibited from using any commerce-related regulation power, nor are you able to make claims of making in the advancement of public health. Remember that, right? Affiant shares a common belief in God's naturally created immune system, fact, man, and has vowed to not take any vaccinations, block the breathing systems with a mask, or to be forced to be involved with teachings that are against the conscience of the PMA, such as critical race theory. That's an example. Therefore, government workers are prohibited from forcing or coercing affiant's children, or other members from taking part in any of the requirements of your programs of any sort. Keep it going. The people having all political power and hiring servants to carry out their business never granted authority for their servants to force the people through programs or provisions, systems that are falsely presented as law, okay? It is hereby affiant's wish, order, and demand for all parties to give full disclosure of any program funds received by any state, municipal, town, or political subdivisions as part of any program, and the original legislative statutes that granted authority to bring force upon the people in the private realm. If you fail to show these items within 5 days, you agree you are working to attack the people against your trust indenture/constitution and are knowingly trespassing against the rights of the people you swore to protect. You further agree to pay $100 million per encroachment against the above mentioned rights. You further agree that if you don't respond with a sworn affidavit showing constitutional provisions authorizing you to trample the people's rights within 5 days, that you agree all of the above mentioned facts, and that no court shall re-examine this matter and shall accept the above terms as truth and law. Furthermore, you agree that this affidavit can be used as evidence of your wrongdoing, and that affiant reserves a right to take this before an arbitrator of affiant's choice. Be well, be love, be one, in the name of our brother Christ and our Father God. Done. Okay, so that's what we send out now, man. So that's going out to all the public. So here we go, man. So if you can see that right there, screenshot. Okay. And then if you can see that right there, screenshot, then you have the notice, man. You have the public notice now, right? But this is coming through the mail, registered mail. In fact, it's already been sent a long time ago. And we have all this on documents now, so for all of the public, hi, we are one of the people, or I'm sorry, we are the people. We are the people. We are one of God, right? We are assembled, and now we are instructing, and we are showing you where we are. We are showing you this right here. You see that? The kingdom, right? This is God's kingdom. God's kingdom, not man's kingdom, not public's kingdom, right? So now you know where I am and you know where you are, right? You know that you're public and we have no contract, no substance. So now that we have that out of the way, we should be good. We should be peace, and we should just know that when we talk, and we have to talk, man, and then when I see a man, I talk to a man, but I talk to really the people, right? And then I instruct the public servants. So this one's for you public servants. We're done, man. I'll see you in the future. Remember, nobody's having more fun than us. Bye.